Welcome to the tutorial of Catastro-Free. In this tutorial, I will provide you with a detailed walkthrough of the user interface. Due to the flexibility of our model, you have to input 5 different information before clicking the Simulate button. Don't be overwhelmed. This tutorial is designed in a simple step-by-step manner so that you can understand it in no time. Step 1. Fill in the treatment timetable. To enter the treatment time for each patient, click on the Enter Treatment Time on the Home tab. In this table, you will see that injured people are categorized into 4 types: the most injured, severely injured, moderately injured, and the least injured. Enter the minimum and maximum time it will take to treat patients of each of the 4 levels of injuries in a hospital. This time will be uniformly distributed between the minimum and the maximum. Also note that the time is in minutes. When you're done, please click the Return to Home button. Step 2. Fill in the time to death table. Decide how long the patients of each of the 4 levels of injuries can live without medical attention. In real life, people with higher level of injuries will have less time to live if left unaided, but you can enter any time you want in minutes. When you're done, please click the Return to Home button. Step 3. Enter hospital's data. By clicking the Enter Hospital Data button, you'll see a table where you can enter the X coordinates and Y coordinates of your hospitals. Also include the capacity of patients that each hospital can serve. You can input up to 25 hospital information. If a city has less than 25 hospitals, leave the cells blank. The X and Y coordinates should be within the city dimension. For the San Francisco city area, the width and the length of your city is 15.2. Please click the Return to Home button when you're done. Step 4. Fill in the experiment data. Click on the Enter Experiment Data on the Home tab. This will lead you to the Experiment Data window. The first row is where you should enter your inputs for your first scenario. You can simulate a maximum of 3 different scenarios each time. The program will be running 3 different simulations for each scenario, with modeling different randomness. First, enter the runtime for your simulation. This will be the length of time that the least injured people can live without medical attention, plus the maximum length of time taken to treat the least injured people, because after that time all the injured people will have died. Remember that runtime is in minutes. Next, enter the number of hospitals you have in the city. Remember to also specify the location and capacity in the Hospital Data tab, and make sure that this number matches the one you have entered previously in the Hospital Data tab. Next, enter the intensity of the disaster, which can range from 1 to 5, with 5 being the most intense. An example will be the World Trade Center collapse or bomb explosion in a subway, and 1 being the least intense. An example will be the small bomb explosion on the streets in a car. You can vary this with different runs to see the effect on the results. Next, enter the population size of the city, as well as the number of ambulances you wish to investigate here. You can vary these numbers with different runs to see the effect on the results. When you're done, please click the Return to Home button. Step 5. Fill in the disaster coordinate. Click on the Enter Disaster Location to choose the disaster site in the city. A new window will appear. Now, choose one of the 16 regions in San Francisco City where you want the disaster to occur. Then click Done after you are finished. A window will pop up. Click OK and you will be headed to the home page of the interface. Simply click Simulate and then the View Plots button to view the plots. For a detailed event list and summary statistics, find the corresponding Excel output file on the Bear 8 Catastro-Free folder that you have downloaded. Thank you for using Catastro-Free.